What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, coming to you on a rainy Wednesday morning, along with, of course,
Landing Calrissian.
And we got to talk about Star Wars because Star Wars is awesome. And hashtag I love Star Wars. That's right. I love Star Wars. And so haven't done one of these videos now in a little over a week. Been really busy, a lot of stuff going on, but that doesn't mean that we've stopped. That doesn't mean that we have let up in any way. And some of you guys have responded. You guys have bought the hashtag I love Star Wars t-shirts, and I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for your support because we're speaking. We have spoken, and we're saying we love Star Wars. We're going to stop with the negativity. We're gonna stop with the just the junk out there. It doesn't mean that you have to like every Star Wars movie. What's up, Caleb? What's going on, man? You know, it doesn't mean that you like everything that comes out about Star Wars. I don't like everything that comes out, you know, with that has Star Wars in it, and that's what we're doing. We're reminding people they've loved about Star Wars, what Star Wars means to them. And I think if we go back as fans, we all have that Star Wars moment. You know, we all have that time where we can look back and we can say, you know, man, I remember the first time I saw Star Wars. Or maybe you don't remember the exact first, have memories of seeing Star Wars. And, you know, I do. Landon, do you remember the first time you saw Star Wars?
Yeah.
See, I remember the first time you saw Star Wars, actually. He was a little tiny baby when he first saw Star Wars, and he was laying there in my arms, watched Star Wars. And I remember, you know what, Landon, you were probably about 5 months old, and he sat there with his eyes glued to the TV. The sounds and the visuals and stuff were just, you could tell, like he was soaking it up because it was cool, because Star Wars is cool. And the thing is Star Wars does something like that, right? What's up, Marquez? So Star Wars has that kind of impact that you remember where you were at when you first saw it. You remember what it means to you, and it's something special. And so I just want to remind you guys this morning, before we hit some dead spots here where we'll probably drop out. I just want to remind you, just keep loving Star Wars. If you don't like something, that's fine. You know what? You don't have to like it. You just move on. You go on to something that you do like. But I tell you what, the success of The Mandalorian has shown that the people still love Star Wars. You know, the success of The Mandalorian has shown Star Wars is not dead. Star Wars is not ready to be dead and buried and put away somewhere. And you know, as different people want to have claimed, you know, and I don't know why people would even want it to be dead. You know, people have like gloated in that idea that Star Wars is dead, and laughed and mocked just because they didn't like The Last Jedi, just because they don't like what the, you know, I get it. Look, I understand. They think that they see things in there that are political or whatever. I see those things in other things, and I don't appreciate them in other media. But I don't see that in Star Wars. You know, I find it interesting because you got somebody like Rey, who, what's up, Wicked Steve? You're up early. So I see people like Rey in the movies, and people complain because she has force powers, she's able to lift rocks and all that stuff. And they've complained about that for the last 2 years. Like, why is she, you know, or actually the last, well, 4 years since The Force Awakens comes out. They've complained about the fact that she has these powers. But then Baby Yoda comes out, uses the Force for just a minute, picks up this entire huge creature and absolutely stops it, right? And everybody's just like, yeah, that's cool. We're cool with that. That's awesome. We like it. It's all relative, folks. And this is what I've been saying. If you want to see something negative, you're going to be able to find something negative. I'm going to try to get this sun out of you guys' face. Sorry about that. But that's the thing is, like, if you want to see negative, you're going to be able to see negative. If there's stuff that comes along that I go, I don't really care for that, it's fine. I'm going to wait till I see something that I do care for. But so far, I'll be honest with you, I just love it. I loved The Last Jedi. I loved what I saw there. And so I'm just going to keep on. I like this. So yes, in 9, apparently we're supposed to get more reasoning for why Rey has the powers that she has. J.J. Abrams came out and said that they're going to explain a little bit of that. That's cool. I dig that. I hope so, because I hope that it will show people, like, there's a reason, right? You know, because people have kind of, with the Baby Yoda thing, they're saying, well, his species is you know, very force sensitive. Okay, that's fine, but you don't know anything about Rey. So how can you just make a judgment call that Rey's just a Mary Sue? You know, you don't know where she came from. You don't know who her family is, where she comes from, what her lineage is, what any of those things. Like, you don't know if she was engineered maybe to be what she is. We don't know. But hopefully we find out something. Let's see. I just want to see the 6 Lucas movies get a 3D release. Interesting. That'd be interesting. I mean, they did episode 1. You know what I want to see, and I'll be honest with you. And this is my thing. I just want to see good versions of the original movies. No special edition. No, you know, all that stuff. Just the original movies. I don't know if we're still on. Are we back? Looks like we're back. All right. What I was saying is I would love to see the original Star Wars movies, because you know what? I miss those. I really miss these. I miss the original Ewok, original Jabba's palace and all those stuff, because we all love new scenes and we want to see something new. But I think I've gotten to a point now where it's like, I got them on VHS and I want the boys to watch them the original way that they came out, you know. And so I've been looking into lately. I know there's some DVDs, but they're not really, you know, enhanced at all. And I guess, you know, that's fine. I guess that is part of it. It's kind of probably talking out both sides of my mouth. If I say that I want to see the original versions, you know, but kind of cleaned up or whatever. I guess I'm fine with just been seeing them the way that they were. I'd like to get them on DVD, because, and I know that they came out on DVD. They were available like one time in a set, and but now they're just horribly expensive. But you know, it's still fine, because it's Star Wars, you know, and it's ever evolving, you know. I mean, and now we got McClunky. I don't know about all that, but anyways, guys, I just wanted to come to you guys this morning. Sorry we missed the live stream last night. We had some stuff come up and we weren't able to live stream The Flash, but I think we're going to do a review tonight, and probably do a live stream tonight with y'all, and have some fun and do a Talk Nerdy to Me. So that's all we got for you today, this morning. Like I said, just want to remind you, love Star Wars, keep loving Star Wars, and have fun with it, and share Star Wars with others. We're having a Star Wars Day on the 14th. We're having a bunch of our friends over, and we're going to watch the original trilogy and 7 and 8 leading up to the Rise of Skywalker. And I'm excited about that, because I think it's good to watch them like that, you know, every once in a while, and just, you know, binge watch some Star Wars. I've been watching the other movies, you know, here and there and everything, and to watch them all in order, you know, is really cool. So it may take some hassle to download it, and you need to own the Star Wars on Blu-ray, but they're the theatrical cuts, 4K scanned from the original film roll. Wow, I had not heard that. I had not heard that. I do own the original. I do own Star Wars on Blu-ray, so Like I said, I just want to see that original version again. It's been so long, I realize now, since I've seen a Star Wars movie that wasn't the special editions. I want to go back and I want to watch those because, like, you've never seen that, have you, Landon? You've never seen the original version of Star Wars before the special editions. So that's something I got to do, and the boys need to see that because the original versions is something special. It's all special because it's all Star Wars, and we love it all. All right, guys, have a great day. Don't forget Black Friday is coming up Friday, and we got T-shirts. We got all kinds of items that you can pick up where you can say hashtag I love Star Wars or support the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. Love you all. May the Force be with you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.